such a physical role. Any really tough scenes for you to shoot or anything?
I mean, the movie is really funny, but also physically demanding. I had to train for months to learn, this kind of fighting style. Because my character is supposed to have been trained by, elite fighters to learn how to fight. And then, of course, he stopped learning and started smoking pot and forgot all about his training.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This movie's kind of like, I want to say, like Pineapple Express meets Bourne Supremacy, sort of, right?
Yes, sure. This is like if all the movies that have been made met each other. It's like a mashup of like all these different kind of genres, but it's really funny and it's as exciting as any action movie, but it's also very funny.
And getting to work with Kristen again, I would imagine that must have been great.
Oh yeah, Kristen's, in my opinion, the greatest, and we're doing a movie now actually on set all day. She's just wonderful. She's so wonderful in this movie too.
And I love the Funny or Die video that you guys did together. That was
that's right.
so great.
Oh, thanks a lot. It was good for us, especially because it offset probably the potentially horrible questions that she would have to get asked.
Yeah, it makes me think twice about asking certain questions to
That's the
people
goal.
like you.
That's sorry about that. That's the goal. Yeah.
Like, we attempt at being a full-blown romantic comedy while still being a drama and a in-your-face action, like brutal, violent movie. So, yeah. Thank you.
And working with Jesse, I would imagine that must have been great to work with him again.
Yeah, he's like one of the only people that I would have trusted this with, because it is such a mishmash of genres. Overtly intelligent, crazy guy. So like I would have done anything with him.
Did you have any injuries or bruises or anything like that? Or?
I always hurt myself when I do stunts. Like, I just go too hard. I broke my thumb. Yeah, I broke my thumb twice, and then in this one I just re-damaged, just jammed it again. The thumbs, man.
How's it doing? Okay though. Is it looking
It's good. I think they might be slightly wonky, but they're good.
Yeah, we had so much fun. This ensemble is phenomenal. It's just such a wonderful group of actors, and everybody just made me crack up all the time.
It's kind of like, I was saying this to a lot of your fellow cast members, like Pineapple Express meets The Bourne Identity.
Exactly. Very good. What I love about the movie is that it really is such a great kind of mishmash of genres that we love, but when you put them together, it makes something that feels really unique and fresh and really funny.
I haven't had this much fun in a long time in a flick, with Jesse being really fun and loose, and Kristen cracking up on the set. We had a blast. We couldn't get through certain scenes.
Right.
I had one line. It was like, "No way, I'm not getting neutralized by nuclear reactors," and they started cracking up, and I ended up tripping up on my lines, going, "We're not going to be neutralized, but like a neutralized for ner is what it ended up being, just ner."
That was actually one of my favorite lines of the movie. That I watched it last night. That was a good.
Yeah, it's pretty hilarious little line. Yeah.
And putting all the tattoos and everything, I would imagine that must have been a lot of time in the makeup chair.
That was a huge mistake. That was a huge mistake.
Let's see.
Yeah, it was like 4 or 5 hours. Yeah, the makeup artist said, would you like a tat or two? I'll take the whole bag. 4 hours later, I'm like, my arms are killing me. How much longer? And she goes, well, don't shower and don't alcoholize and don't sweat and you'll be fine. I go, that's not happening in New Orleans.
These two leads are amazing actors and really amazing people, so it was great to be not just with them, but with Connie Britton and Tony Hale and John LEGUIZAMO. It was an amazing cast.
And this is the first time you've worked with everyone in this cast, right?
That's right. I've met a couple of these people before, but it was my first time working with them, and there wasn't a weak link. Or if there was, I know who it was.
And it's just an incredibly, really fast-paced, and Jesse just got here, but it's like he develops all these crazy skills that he didn't know he had. Actually, he doesn't develop, he just had them. And it's fun to really watch his discovery of that. It's really a fun watch.